Well, Mubarak's gone. The people are partying in the streets, and there may be trouble on the front. Hey, this is Ken. Welcome to the Information Nation. Well, now that Mubarak's gone, what's next? You know, the events of the last 18 days have shown that people make a difference. Leaders will listen if the people are serious. The problem that we have here is not knowing what form of government the Egyptians are going to have. But the way it looks right now, the Muslim Brotherhood is poised to take over that government. They might not do it this year or next year, but they might do it in the next 3 to 5 years. Jordan is having problems. And people are going to push for what they feel is more independence, but what could end up becoming a radical Muslim state also. Now, I know there's a lot of you out there that are going to put little comments in there that are going to say, "Oh, you're crazy. You know, you're a Bible prophecy nut or whatever." But if you look at the Bible and the accuracy that we've had in the Bible, it is predicted the Medo-Persian Empire, Alexander the Great, the Roman Empire. It also says in the Bible that Israel will be surrounded by its enemies. Well, let's take a good look at what Israel is surrounded by right now. You have Lebanon, which has become Muslim through Hamas. You have Syria, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Jordan. Turkey is about 80% Muslim right now. So you're seeing prophecy fulfilled right before your eyes. Now, is the Bible accurate? It's the most accurate prophetic book that we have. Don't look at Nostradamus. You want to know where things are going? Look at the Bible. Specifically, 2 books of the Bible, Daniel and the book of Revelations, although this fills throughout the Bible what's going on. But biblical prophecy aside, even if you look at it just from a human standpoint, a humanistic standpoint, Israel is going to be surrounded by enemies, any which way you look at it. And Israel has come out and said that they feel like they're on their own, that this administration isn't doing anything. Obama has hacked on the Israelis to give up more and more land and to do more for the peace process. Let me ask you a serious question. If you had 100 acres and you had somebody that said, "Hey, I want 5 acres," and they started beating up your kids and destroying your local property, say, "Okay, for the sake of peace, I'll give you the 5 acres." So you work out a deal and they get the 5 acres. Now they have the 5 acres. Now they want 10. So they continue the same stuff over and over and over and over and over again. Look at the history of Israel dealing with Hamas and the Palestinians. And what you have is they don't quit. They just continue to terrorize that country, to bomb that country. And the United States goes, "Well, give them more land, give them this, give them that, give them the other thing." Israel has got to stand for Israel. The one thing that administrations in this country have failed to do for the longest time is look after the best interests of this nation. Israel is our best ally in the Middle East, and they're going to be surrounded by enemies. There are things that we're going to have to do. We may not like it, but things we're going to have to do to help Israel. Because if we don't, that whole Middle East is going to explode. And a lot of you say, "Well, the Israelis this and the Israelis that." Let me tell you something. If that area becomes unstable, you think $5 a gallon gasoline is going to be high? Wait till you're paying $15 a gallon. Wait till your electric rates go to $400 a month in the summertime and your gas rates skyrocket in the wintertime. That area there is a focal point of the world. And Scripture predicted it. But hey, that's my opinion. Leave your comments below. I'll leave you some links to some of the articles that I have. Have a good day. Thanks for tuning in. This is Ken for the Information Nation. We'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.